The time has run out. No more warnings, no more delays, because what is coming on August 25, 2025, is unlike anything we've seen this year. The black moon rises, hidden from our eyes yet shaking the foundations of our inner world. And this isn't just another astrological date on the calendar. No. This is the single most important spiritual event of the year, a moment when reality itself bends, and those who are awake will feel the ground shift beneath their soul. Most people won't notice anything. They'll treat August 25th like another ordinary day. They'll wake up, go to work, scroll on their phones, and never realize that above them, the heavens have written a secret code that only the chosen can read. But you, if you are here, if these words have reached your ears, it means destiny has marked you to hear this truth. The black moon is more than darkness. It's the ultimate reset. It's the cosmic pause before creation speaks again. And this time, it happens under the sign of Virgo, the sign of purification, healing, and truth. This alignment does not come by accident. It's a signal, a whisper from the universe saying, "Awaken now, or risk missing the doorway forever." And here's what most astrologers won't tell you: this black moon is directly connected to the awakening of your third eye. In the hidden silence of this lunar event, the veil grows thin, and the mind is no longer trapped in logic or illusion. This is the night when intuition pierces through, when visions intensify, and when your inner compass finally points to the path you were meant to walk. But there is a danger. If you ignore this date, if you sleep through its message, the energy will pass you by, and you may not get another chance for years. That's why I'm telling you now, stay with me until the end of this video. Because you will discover not only what this black moon truly means, but also the exact way to align your spirit and awaken the third eye under Virgo's sacred power. This is not prediction, it is a warning. In 2019, during another black moon, a woman named Elena began to notice strange things happening around her. At first, it was subtle, vivid dreams that felt more real than waking life, sudden flashes of intuition that guided her decisions, and coincidences so precise they couldn't possibly be random. She didn't know it then, but the energy of that black moon had touched her third eye, awakening something she had carried inside all along. One night, Elena dreamt of walking through a forest lit only by a thin silver glow. In the middle of the darkness, a single door appeared, carved with symbols she had never seen before. When she opened it, she felt a rush of light flood her mind, and when she woke up, her entire body was trembling. The next day, events unfolded exactly as she had dreamt. That was the moment she realized, the universe was not just speaking to her, it was demanding that she listen. And this is why the black moon of August 25, 2025, is so important. Like Elena, many will experience visions, sensations, or an inner voice they cannot explain. This is not imagination, it is the natural opening of the third eye when the moon hides its face and Virgo's cleansing energy takes over. Think about it, how many times have you felt something was about to happen before it did? How many times have you had dreams that seemed like warnings or signs? The black moon amplifies that exact channel of perception. It is the night when the spiritual radio inside you is tuned perfectly, allowing you to hear what's normally buried under noise. But here's the catch, not everyone will notice. Most people will ignore it, distract themselves, and silence that inner voice. Yet, those who stay alert, those who honor this night, can unlock a level of clarity that transforms everything. So, before we move forward, I want you to reflect on something. Have you ever felt your intuition spike during nights of new moons or eclipses? Write it down in the comments. Because as you'll soon see, this black moon will take that feeling and multiply it, pushing your third eye to awaken under Virgo's guiding hand. As we move closer to August 25th, the energy is not waiting quietly. The black moon begins to stir days before, weaving invisible threads that you can already feel if you pay attention. Restlessness in your sleep, flashes of déjà vu, sudden bursts of emotion that don't seem to belong to you, these are not accidents. They are signals, preparing your spirit for what is about to unfold. The third eye doesn't open in a single instant like a light switch. It stirs, it pulses, it awakens in waves. In the days leading to the black moon, you may notice your mind questioning everything. Old patterns of thought feel heavy, conversations with people you've known for years suddenly reveal hidden truths, and even silence begins to sound louder. This is Virgo's influence, sharpening the mind, stripping away illusions, forcing clarity whether you're ready or not. On the night of the 25th, this pressure reaches its climax. The black moon is invisible, yet its absence is powerful. It's like the universe has pulled a veil over the sky to redirect your vision inward. Instead of gazing at the heavens, you're asked to look into the secret chamber of your own soul. And there, in that inner darkness, the third eye begins to burn like a hidden flame. But here's what few people realize: awakening the third eye is not always gentle. For some, it comes with confusion, with sudden emotional purges, or with the feeling of being disconnected from the world. This is not punishment, it's purification. Virgo's hand is cutting away what no longer serves you, demanding that you step into truth without masks. And here lies the foreshadowing: the black moon does not only open your inner sight. It also reveals shadows you've been avoiding. If you dare to face them, clarity and vision will follow. If you resist, the energy may feel overwhelming. This is why so many ancient traditions warn that lunar portals are double-edged swords. They awaken, but they also expose. So the question is not whether the black moon will affect you. It will. The real question is, will you embrace its call, or will you turn away from the awakening already stirring within? Across the ancient world, moments like the black moon were never treated as ordinary. To the Babylonians, a moon hidden from sight was a time when the gods whispered secrets not meant for the crowd, but for the few who dared to listen. The Egyptians connected such nights with Thoth, the keeper of hidden knowledge, who they believed could open the spiritual eye of man. And in Vedic traditions, the absence of the moon was a doorway for inner vision, when meditation carried the seeker beyond illusion into higher realms. Notice how all these traditions point to the same truth: when the sky goes dark, the soul turns inward. That is exactly what the third eye represents: the inner sun, the light that shines when all outer lights are gone. The black moon strips the heavens bare so that your own vision can ignite. Astrologers of the past also saw a unique connection when the black moon aligned under Virgo. Virgo was not just the virgin of innocence, but the symbol of purification, discernment, and sacred order. In some esoteric writings, Virgo is described as the gate of the pure mind, where illusions are burned away and the seeker stands face to face with truth. And what is the third eye, if not the gateway to truth itself? When Virgo and the black moon join forces, the veil does not simply lift, it is torn apart. This is why the August 25th alignment is not a coincidence but a spiritual summons. Think about this: the ancients had no telescopes, no satellites, no apps. Yet they knew. They felt these nights. They prepared by fasting, by silence, by keeping vigil under the stars. They understood that these rare moons were not for everyone, they were for the chosen, for those who were willing to awaken. Maybe you felt it before too, those nights when your dreams were stronger, when your thoughts seemed guided, when the ordinary world felt just a little thinner. Have you ever felt that kind of night energy? Write yes in the comments if you have. Because the black moon is that amplified 100 times. And this time, under Virgo's power, it is directed not at the world outside, but straight at your third eye. As the black moon of August 25th draws near, the energy is already in motion. You may not see the moon that night, it will be hidden, but you might feel it in ways that are hard to explain. Perhaps a sudden pressure between your eyebrows, dreams so vivid they stay with you for days, or an unshakable sense that something is about to happen. These are not coincidences. They are the first signs that your third eye is preparing to awaken. But here's where the mystery deepens. Not everyone experiences these shifts in the same way. For some, it arrives as a flood of images and visions. For others, it's silence, an inner stillness so profound it feels almost unsettling, as if time itself has paused. Both are part of the same process. The black moon doesn't announce itself with fireworks, it whispers, and only those tuned in will recognize its voice. Across ancient traditions, this lunar darkness was seen as a hidden doorway. But not a doorway open to all. It responds only to those willing to step forward with courage. And when it opens, the world around you begins to change. Everyday reality looks different, almost dreamlike. Synchronicities multiply, numbers repeating, chance meetings that feel destined, words spoken at the exact moment you needed to hear them. Slowly, you realize you are being guided by something greater. Think for a moment, have you been noticing signs like these in your own life? If yes, write, "I feel it," in the comments, because the black moon often starts to work long before its peak. And yet, here is a truth few will tell you, the black moon itself doesn't awaken the third eye. What it does is strip away the noise, the illusions, the layers of distraction that keep your vision closed. Under Virgo's precise and purifying influence, the veil is lifted not with chaos, but with clarity. Still, there is a key. Without it, this energy may pass like a breeze. With it, the third eye ignites like fire. That key is an ancient practice, whispered across cultures, to turn inward during the moon's silence, to seek not the sky above but the light within. In a moment, I will share exactly how to do this. But first, I ask you, are you truly ready to see what the black moon wants to reveal? If you are, comment, "I'm ready." Because what comes next may be the turning point of your entire spiritual path this year. When Elena first experienced the black moon years ago, she didn't know what was happening. The dreams, the visions, the sudden clarity, it was overwhelming at first. But as she leaned into the experience, something remarkable happened. Her anxiety, which had haunted her for years, began to fade. She stopped doubting every decision and instead started trusting her inner compass. Conversations that once confused her became transparent. She could sense people's intentions before they even spoke. This is what the awakening of the third eye under the black moon does, it reorders the mind. Psychologists might describe it as heightened intuition, a sharper subconscious. Spiritual traditions call it clear vision. Whatever the name, the effect is the same, you begin to see through illusions. Stress feels lighter, choices feel guided, and even challenges lose their power to paralyze you. Virgo's influence amplifies this even further. While the black moon provides the silence, Virgo provides the clarity. It's like cleaning a window that has been fogged for years. Suddenly, the path forward appears, not because it was hidden, but because your own vision was clouded. This is why many people who honor this night report life-changing realizations, knowing which relationships to release, which opportunities to pursue, or which inner wounds finally need healing. Think of it as a realignment between your inner and outer worlds. When your third eye awakens, the chaos outside no longer dictates your emotions inside. Instead, you become anchored, guided, centered in something higher. And from that place, peace is no longer fragile, it is stable, because it flows from within. And just like Elena, you may look back weeks or months from now and realize that this black moon was the turning point. The night you stopped ignoring your intuition. The night you stopped doubting the signs. The night your inner sight began to guide your steps with confidence. Have you ever had a moment when you trusted your intuition, and it led you exactly where you needed to be? Write yes in the comments if you have. Because that same certainty, that same inner voice, is about to get louder under the black moon of August 25th. So now you know, the black moon of August 25th is not just an astronomical detail, it is the single most important spiritual event of the year. Hidden from sight, yet powerful enough to stir your soul, it arrives under the hand of Virgo to purify, to strip away illusions, and to ignite the light of your third eye. But here is the mystery that remains. The black moon does not leave empty-handed. It always takes something with it. Sometimes it's fear. Sometimes it's an old attachment. And sometimes, it's a truth you weren't ready to face. This is why many ancient teachers warn that nights like these are tests. They reveal not only your light, but also the shadows you have tried to bury. If you honor the night, through silence, meditation, or simply listening inward, you may awaken to clarity beyond anything you've known. But if you ignore it, if you distract yourself, the doorway will close, and the opportunity may not return for years. That is why this night matters so much. It is not just a date, it is a decision point for your soul. And remember Elena. She didn't ask for the visions, the dreams, the clarity. But when she chose to face them, her entire life began to shift. In the same way, this black moon is asking you, are you willing to see what lies beyond the veil? I'll leave you with this: when the sky hides its light on August 25th, the universe will whisper a message only you can hear. Pay attention. Write it down. Trust it. Because for many chosen ones, this will not just be another night, it will be the night everything changes. So tell me, will you be awake when the black moon calls? Write, "I'll be ready," in the comments if you choose to honor this night. And if this message resonates with you, make sure to subscribe, because the black moon is only the beginning. In the coming weeks, I will reveal what happens next, the cosmic chain of events that this alignment will set into motion, and how it will shape the path of the chosen through the end of the year. The doorway is opening, the question is, will you step through?